Hello world, this is Tiff&Tarot, and I'm here to give you your daily messages about love. As you can hear, there is music in the background because I am clairaudient and I could possibly pick up messages from the songs I was playing at the time of the reading. If not, I could just tune out the silence in the background to make it more comfortable for me and for you. As you can tell, I am new to YouTube and I'm still developing my skill with tarot. I hope and pray that tarot can help you just as much as it's helped me personally and help the people around me. I do connect with God directly, because who else better than to connect to and ask questions to or about than God. I use tarot like a telephone line, ask God, whatever questions that needs to be asked, and I pray that whatever cards that I pull, the answers is being received to whatever questions or problems that anybody has, okay? With me being new to YouTube, I know I don't have many subscribers of anybody, but I hope and pray that whatever message that I pull, whatever message that I have, that it connects to somebody out there, and it connects and pulls more people out there, and I can grow a base of people that needs help, people who are seeking guidance, because that's always been my life message, is to help people in any way, form, and fashion that I can. If I can touch as many people as I can, spiritually, mentally, then I've done my work that I feel like I'm called to do. Be a vessel of God, connect with God, to connect with others, and to help others, okay? So with this video, I will be asking about love and relationships. If you like this video, if this resonates with you, please click the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe to my channel. I greatly appreciate any views, anybody that comes. If this resonates with you, I'm grateful for that, and I hope and pray that I can be for you that I am for myself and for people around me. Okay, here we go. Oh, and just FYI, I do pull out 4 cards with one deck, and then I use a second deck as a clarifier for those cards that I pulled. The first card that is pulled is the prominent energy of the reading, and then I look at the bottom of the spread to just to top it off. Okay. I do shuffle 3 times, and hopefully within those 3 times a card will jump out. If not, after the 3rd time shuffling, I'll just pick the top card, okay? God, please communicate with me through these cards. I seek answers and guides from you. God, please, what new message do you have about love and relationship today? Love and relationship, for anybody out there in the world that's listening, that catches my video. What new messages do you have about love and relationship? God, what new messages do you have about love and relationship? God, what new messages do you have about love and relationships? Love and relationship today. For anybody who needs to hear this, God, what new messages do you have for love and relationship? Love and relationship. Anybody that happens to catch this video, what new messages do you have for love and relationship? Last shuffle. God, what new messages do you have about love and relationship? What messages do you have for today about love and relationship? Love and relationship. Love and relationship. What new messages do you have about love and relationship? Okay. 4 Pentacles. Okay, that's the main energy of the spread of this reading. 4 Pentacles. It could be about control, saving something, saving money, even though this is about love. It could be saving money in a relationship. It can be about controlling a relationship. It could be about holding tight to a relationship, because you see that he's holding tight to that pentacle. Okay, let's go forward. God, what new messages? God, please communicate with me through these cards so I seek answers and guidance from you. God, what new messages do you have about love and relationship? Love and relationship, for anybody that's out there who's listening and catches this video, God, what new messages do you have for love and relationship? And just remember, time is fluid. Just because I'm doing this reading today is December 28th, and you catch it January 28th, it can still resonate for you at that time, or it can resonate you like last week, and resonate you in the past. It can resonate for you in the future coming up. Time is fluid, okay? God, please communicate with me through these cards. I see answers and guidance from you. What new messages do you have for love? Love and relationship. What messages do you have for love and relationship for anybody who's out there who's listening? Love and relationship. Love and relationship. Okay, last shuffle. God, what new messages do you have about love and relationship? Love and relationship for anybody who's listening. Anybody who catches this video. What new messages do you have about love and relationships? Love, love, love. Ten of Pentacles. Also, I do read my cards upright. I don't do reversals. But also, even though I do read upside cards, Cubs right side up, I'm sorry. If I get the energy and then the card surrounding that card, if I feel like it's supposed to be reversed, I will let you know. I'll let you know the meaning of it is right side up, but I'll give you what I feel intuitively that the card could possibly be reversed. Okay? God, please communicate with me through these cards. I seek answers and guidance from you. God, what new messages do you have about love and relationship for today? Love and relationship. For anybody who's out there who's listening and catches this video, what messages do you have for love? Love, love. God, what messages do you have about love? Love and relationship. What messages do you have for love? Love, love, love. What messages do you have about love? Okay, last shuffle. What messages do you have about love? Love and relationship. What messages do you have about love? For anybody who's listening out there in the world who catches this video, God, what messages do you have about love? Love, love, love. Okay. Tower. Okay, last card. What messages do you have about love, God? God, please communicate with me through these cards. I seek answers and guidance from you. What messages do you have about love? New messages you have today about love and relationship for anybody who's out there who's listening. Love and relationship. Love and relationship, God. What new messages do you have about love? What new messages do you have about love and relationships? Love, love, love. Okay, last shuffle. God, what new messages do you have today about love and relationship? Love and relationship for anybody who's out there who's listening to this video, who happens to catch this video. What new messages do you have for love? Love, love and relationship. Love, love. Nine of Swords. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Swords. Okay. So with the four, and this is, I'm going to explain the basis of this reading with the first round of cards, okay? And I'm going to pick up a second deck to clarify the first round. So we have the Four of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Nine of Swords. Okay, so what I'm looking at is someone's holding real tight onto a relationship, a family, because there's a family in this card. Someone's holding real tight onto it, or possibly controlling the relationship, possibly controlling the relationship, or controlling the family with money. Like, say somebody is the breadwinner and the other person stays at home, takes care of the kids. There's kids in this picture, and someone's using that money to control their partner. And then somehow, some reason, there is a tower moment. Tower moment is, there could be chaos happening. The foundation is built on not a solid foundation. And transition could happen. Just a breakdown of the relationship, basically, that could be happening. Or just problems or troubles, fights, chaos, upheaval, or it could be an awakening. But since we have the Nine of Swords with it, it seems like there's chaos in the relationship, in the family, and it's bringing somebody mental anguish, anxieties, keeping somebody up at night. Somebody can't sleep about this. Like, there's problems, and it's keeping somebody up. Okay? And then on the bottom of the deck, with this deck, it's the Knight of Swords. I would have to, we're going to bring out the clarifiers to see exactly what that means, but it's maybe somebody's rushing in or somebody's rushing out. Because the Knight of Swords is fast movements. Action-oriented, driven to succeed, and fast thinking. Somebody, like I said, somebody can be rushing in to fix it, or somebody can be rushing out. Okay. Let's pull the second deck to see exactly, to clarify these cards. God, please communicate with me through these cards. I seek answers and guidance from you. God, please clarify the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles in regards to love and relationship. For anybody who's out there who's listening, who catches this video, God, please clarify the Four of Pentacles in regards to love and relationship. God, please clarify the Four of Pentacles in regards to love and relationship. For anybody who's out there listening, who catches this video. God, please clarify the Four of Pentacles for love and relationship. Love and relationship. God, please clarify the Four of Pentacles in regards to love and relationship. Last shuffle. God, please. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords can be about truth. I'm going to lay out the rest of the cards, and we're going to explain what's in front of me. Ten of Pentacles. God, please clarify the Ten of Pentacles in regards to what? In regards to love and relationship. For anybody who's out there who's listening, catch this video. Love and relationship. Love and relationship. Ten of Pentacles. God, please communicate with me through these cards. I seek answers and guidance from you. God, please clarify the Ten of Pentacles. Please clarify the Ten of Pentacles in regards to love and relationship. Love and relationship. Ten of Pentacles. Last shuffle. God, please clarify the Ten of Pentacles in regards to love and relationship. Please clarify the Ten of Pentacles then for love and relationship for anybody who needs to hear this. Anybody this video resonates. Anybody this video connects to. Ten of Pentacles. This is the last shuffle. We got the World's card. Okay. God, please clarify the Tower card. Please clarify the Tower card in regards to what new message, regards to love and relationship. What messages do you have for about love and relationship? Please clarify the Tower card. Okay, we have, what's that, the Ten of Wands. Okay. God, please clarify the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords. God, please clarify the Nine of Swords in regards to love and relationship. Please clarify the Nine of Swords. God, please communicate with me through these cards and I seek answers and guidance from you. God, please clarify the Nine of Swords in regards to love and relationship. Nine of Swords. Please clarify the Nine of Swords in regards to love and relationship. Nine of Swords, Nine of Swords. All right, last shuffle. God, please clarify Nine of Swords in regards to love and relationship. For anybody who's out there who catches this video, this is whoever this resonates for. Please clarify the Nine of Swords in regards to love and relationship. Nine of Swords, Nine of Swords. We get the Hanged Man. And the bottom of this deck is the Emperor. Okay, so with the first set of cards, we have the Four of Pentacles, and we have the Ace of Swords. As we said, or as I have said, Four of Pentacles can be what it looks like what's going on in the spread. It's about controlling. Somebody's probably controlling this relationship, too controlling, maybe using money to control the relationship, or someone's holding tight onto this relationship, holding tight onto this money, onto their money in the relationship. Ace of Swords is about breakthroughs, new ideas, mental clarity, or success. So possibly somebody's having mental clarity about this relationship, realizing that someone's controlling this relationship, realizing somebody is using money to control them in this relationship. And then the second set of cards, we got the Ten of Pentacles, and we got the World card. So along with the first set of cards with the control holding tight onto it, maybe this realizing this relationship is coming to a completion, because with the World card is about completion. Okay. Let me look up exactly more if you can find out more about the World card. Completion, integration, accomplishment, travel. How the rest of the cards are looking like, it's looking like it's a completion. Maybe this relationship is coming to a completion because somebody is having a mental clarity, a breakthrough, that someone who's controlling this relationship or holding too tight to the relationship, suffocating this relationship, or using money to control a relationship is causing a tower movement. You know, it's causing chaos, it's causing an upheaval, and a sudden change. Maybe somebody's awakening that this relationship with the Ten of Wands is causing a big burden. You know, like either since this is kind of basis around Pentacles, talking about a love relationship, maybe somebody is, like I said, using money to control the relationship, or somebody is is only in the relationship about money, and the person who's the breadwinner is realizing this is a burden. Like the person's working so much just to financially take care of somebody, and it's causing chaos. It's causing mental clarity. Like maybe I need to hold on tight to my money now, because this person, all they wanted from me is money. That could be one situation, or that the person who is being controlled by the person who's a breadwinner, and maybe the person got them doing all types of house chores or doing this and doing that, is causing them a burden. Like they're doing so much, all because they're dependent on the person who's the breadwinner in the relationship. Okay, whatever it is, it's causing an upheaval. It's causing chaos. Okay, it's causing an awakening, and maybe this relationship is coming to completion because I can't deal with it no more. And I say that because with the Nine of Swords, they're it's stressing them out. This relationship is stressing them out. The control, either with one situation, it could be someone who's controlling the relationship is stressing the other person out, giving them anxiety, keeping them up at night, or the person who's in the relationship, who's all about money, is causing the person who's the breadwinner stress and anxiety and keep them up at night, because they realizing this is a burden. Like this person is an extra bill, an extra burden that is really like stressing me out. And then with the Hangman, is about pausing to think about it. Also about surrendering, like maybe I can't do this anymore, you know, because it's causing too much problems. It's causing a commotion, causing chaos, and it's too much burden for me, or surrendering to it, giving in, I guess, just dealing with it, or maybe letting go. Because the Hangman is also about letting go of the old and bringing in the new. It's also an enlightenment. Also tied with the Ace of Swords. With the first set, Ace of Swords is about breakthroughs. Maybe they're being enlightened to the situation. Like this situation, this relationship is too much of a burden, causing too much chaos. I can't do it no more. So maybe they're rushing out. They leaving this relationship real fast. That's the bottom of the first deck, and the bottom of the second deck is the Emperor. Maybe it's the Emperor that's leaving, realizing that this relationship is just too stressful for me. I can't do it no more. It's causing me anxiety. It's keeping me up at night. I'm gonna say it's that because there's no Emperor. There's no Empress. There's no Queen in it. So since there's only an Emperor, I'm gonna assume that these are the two cards at the bottom of the decks. I'm gonna assume it's the Emperor card. It's the Emperor in the relationship, who's probably the breadwinner, is leaving the relationship because they can't deal with the burden anymore. They can't deal with the burden anymore. They can't deal with the anxiety anymore and the stress anymore of it, keeping them up at night. So they're going to be enlightened that maybe this relationship, maybe they're being enlightened and having a mental clarity, a breakthrough that maybe this relationship that's causing a lot of chaos, a lot of upheaval that wasn't even built on a solid foundation is coming into completion. And that's because I was a breadwinner, because I was the emperor, which is, the emperor. I was holding on tight to it. I was controlling it with money, but it was just causing me too much problems that maybe I just need to let it go. That's what I got with this reading. I hope it resonates with anybody who's out there, anybody who catches this. I hope it resonates, and if it do, please click the like button, please comment, and please subscribe. And I thank you very much, whoever does catches this. I thank you very much for tuning in. And even if it doesn't, I thank you, God, for helping me to help me with this message, because I see it. I'm pretty sure it connects to somebody out there. And if it does, thank you very much.